Nintendo Switch.
Hey guys, alright, so we are on to
People call it the biggest small town festival in Minnesota.
stain removal tips and tricks from 1937. Here we go. I have a feeling this one's going to be a popular one. Just because. Alright, so this one's by Karina Cross. Or Karina Ross, I'm sorry. Excuse me. A decade ago, I was genuinely surprised to find that modern laundry care is basically the same as it was in the early 1900s. The rhythm and structure of today's laundry cycle are very similar to homemakers of yesteryear. The only differences I noticed are equipment. We now use a cauldron and washboard combination filled with instantly accessible hot water called a washing machine. We've compacted the drying line into a different heated machine to help us overcome the occasionally rainy, chilly, or cloudy days. This, of course, is our modern clothes dryer. The items we use to launder clothes at home are largely the same. Maybe an iron for pressing the husband's shirts or your daughter's Sunday dress with an ironing board that sometimes serves as a temporary holding space for various bits and bobs. You have some form of soap to clean the clothes and a select few ingredients for stain removal. Perhaps you keep other specialized ointments, salves, Perhaps you keep other specialized ointments, salves, bars, or sprays used for additional laundry needs that are fabric specific. In my own journey as a natural-minded homemaker, I have looked intently into the past to understand how to live a simpler life. I've chosen to live in a way that allows me to pare down to what I truly need in my laundry room as well as other places in my home. I am always looking to use natural methods. I steer clear of modern colorants, clever marketing tactics, and bright packaging. I ask myself questions like, how would my great-grandmother have removed this stain? What did homemakers do before spot treatment spray? Can I get my clothes clean without using laundry soap from the store? The answers to some of these questions were found in a loosely bound binder from a used bookstore's free bin. The book was a Better Homes and Gardens cookbook binder that would have been pre-filled with a few select recipes and space for expansion. It was printed in 1927, and I got weak in the knees with excitement when I saw what was inside. The homemaker of this binder had carefully selected coupon clippings, magazine recipes, scribbled notes in envelopes. This was someone's entire homemaking career, just waiting for me to pick it up and appreciate it. My favorite item was a bulletin from the U.S. Department of Agriculture titled Stain Removal, dated June 16, 1937. The bulletin is typed on a tea-stained legal-sized paper. It is obviously well-loved. I imagined it was referenced quite frequently. It begins like this. Remove all stains before washing, for most stains are set in the wash. Stains make a garment look old, unsightly, and untidy. Treat stains promptly. Consider what made the stain and the kind of material stained. The principle of removing stains is similar to that for removing all sorts of dirt. Finding some substance that will remove the stain mechanically or will absorb or dissolve it. I love how this typed bulletin paints a picture for the homemaker. Yeah, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I love how this typed bulletin paints a picture for the homemaker. It encourages critical thinking and provides a realistic approach to tackling stains. It goes on to describe a treatment for nearly every stain one may encounter. From ink to kerosene and motor oil, there is a simple treatment for removing that particular stain. Here are some of my favorites. Egg. Wash in cold water, then warm water and soap. Fruit and fruit juices. Use boiling water. Apply bleach if necessary. Repeat application of boiling water poured from a height. Grass. 1. Wash with cold water and soap, bleach if necessary. 2. Use grain or wood alcohol or ether. Apply applied by sponging. Chocolate, cocoa, or coffee. Use boiling water, bleaching if necessary, with potassium permanganate or Javel water. If cream has been added to coffee, first apply a grease solvent. Ink. Soak fresh stains in sour milk or buttermilk and reapply an absorbent. Soak stain with oxalic acid solution, rinse in water to which a few drops of ammonia are added. Mud. 1. Allow to dry and brush. 2. Sponge with alcohol. Pitch, rosin, automobile, or wagon grease. 1. Rub with fat and wash. 2. Sponge with benzene, gasoline, or carbon tetrachloride. Scorch. Wet and bleach in sunshine. Stove polish. Number 1, soap and water. 2, immerse in gasoline or chloroform. Wax or paraffin. Treat as grease using an absorbent or bleach. Interesting.
Dr. Quinn, hello.
Hello, Taylor.
All right. Here are a few of my favorite natural laundry stain helpers. Blood. Rinse with cold water immediately if fresh. If set in, use hydrogen peroxide, then wash normally. This works great on butchering days on the homestead or when you get a splash of meat juice while preparing food in the kitchen. For whitest whites without bleach, utilize a bluing agent like the Victorians' synthetic aquamarine became available to the masses during the Victorian era and became a common tool in the laundry maid's tool belt. Aquamarine creates an optical illusion when gently dyeing white fabric. It makes it appear whiter than it is. This is why many modern-day soaps contain optic brighteners that are blue. This is a brand called Mrs. Stewart's Bluing Liquid. I believe it can be purchased online and sometimes at the local hardware store. Hydrogen peroxide powder is another great alternative. For whites, protein stains, or linen cotton tablecloths. After washing, but while clothing is still wet, hang the clothes to dry in direct sunlight. The UV radiation breaks down proteins and will fade the stains. This is a great method for cloth diapers. It works best with cotton, but I have also had success with bamboo diaper liners. Wax stains. If you drip wax on a tablecloth or natural fiber like cotton, cover the area with a piece of paper and iron on low heat. The wax will gently melt into the paper. Keep moving the paper to absorb all of the wax as it warms. I hope you enjoyed this brief peek into the past. It gives me hope that a simple and natural approach is as effective today as it was in 1937. Don't be afraid to look to the past for ways to do any task in today's modern life. Karina Ross is a heart-centered homemaker with a passion for teaching others new and old ways to live more intentionally in their own homes. She focuses on developing and sharing real food recipes, building out a homestead, and serving others through education on how to live a more natural lifestyle. And honestly, that right there is my goal for Faith First Farm and Homestead. Not modernizing it, but turning to simple ways like our grandparents used to live. So, anyway. That was it for stain removal tips and tricks from 1937, and I will get this up there, and I will see you guys on the next video. Remember, do your research, guys. Check your subscriptions. Make sure you're subscribed, and if you're new to the channel, go through the videos, watch the videos, bring up our live tab, watch Faith First is going live. I still need to do another video emphasizing around the changes that we have made. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but I will do that. Go through and watch our videos, learn this information, write stuff down, and, just enjoy going through our videos and watching them, and make sure you like and share them. Share them on all your platforms. Share them with friends, family, everything. Facebook, Tumblr, or if you have a Twitter account, which is X, but I don't care. I still call it Twitter. Instagram, or, whatever. TikTok. Actually, you can't share YouTube videos to TikTok. Anyway, I do have a TikTok page. It is Faith First Farm. And yeah, it's Faith First Farm and Homestead at faith.first.farm. That's my TikTok account. I'll put that in the description on this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell and click on all so you get all the videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.